Everybody, what's going on out there? This is Z-Dog. So it is true, we are running down on time for the expansion extravaganza to come to a close. Now, most of all of our dragons have disappeared. Well, let me show you this real quick. So we got 4 hours, 32 minutes, and 43 seconds. So go on, get in here, get yourself an island if you have the money. 4 hours to go, guys. That's all there is. There's really not much more time. And once this is over, it's over. Now remember, if you haven't gotten an island yet, and you have the Broomhildas from our last event, those Broomhildas are still usable up until this time. Now, I don't know if they will recycle over to the next expansion extravaganza if they don't get used here. I have no idea about that because I still got all of mine on all 3 parks, so it's really hard to say. Now, we still have quite a bit to go. I'm going to show you those dragons. Now, lots of you already know. We still have a handful of dragons that are available. But only a handful, guys. And that's it. I mean, what you see right here, this is what we got. All those others, they are no longer. Now, I know I have some people on my friends list. They're trying to get the Tine Dragon or the Tien Dragon and the Necre Dragon as well. But see, they're not even available. For some reason, that does not happen in the Twins. But we do have a few 5 hours, 8 hours, 13 hours, 15 hours, and so forth. Then we got 24 hours worth the whole day. We got 69 days for the Jade Dragon. I mean, that is something else for sure. Also, you can go in and check my video out on how to get the Abraxas Dragon. That's really cool. One of the more important dragons to have as a collection in the Rift. Very cool dragon. So we do have a few dragons left. I do have, I'm pretty sure, some of those dragons I have videos for. This one I guess I don't have a video for. I'll have to get out there. I'm going to start doing some videos again coming soon, so be sure to keep your eye out on that. So, like I said, neither one of these dragons are breedable right now for making twins. I know that it says Twins Weekend, but I don't know. For some reason, they're limited dragons. So, we'll go in and clean up a little bit. And maybe that'll help out a little bit, getting some coinage. Want to build up our currency the best we can because our next event is supposed to be an event about being in the sun. So, I hope you guys are excited about that. It's kind of interesting, I think. having another sun event because of the summer being here. Now, I put in a recommendation because we haven't had it for quite a few years now. Almost, let's see, 7 years we have not had a Starfall event. And I kind of actually miss the Starfall event. I really do. But other people have put their request in. I know that what they just got done talking about was somebody had requested that we have a sun event because of the summer. So that's what's coming up next. Which means we'll have sun dragons coming out. We'll probably have a few water dragons. You don't want to miss that. And we'll probably even have a mix of the sun moon dragons with the moon dragons too. It's possible. And because we are having so many celestial events, we could possibly see a couple galaxy dragons come back out. We could even possibly see some of the zodiacs come back out. It's really hard to say. We could even see a couple of our plant dragons for the summer come back out. Oh, I got robbed on that. I sure did. It's like you just jumped up and flipped. Man. Don't forget to go around and collect your flag people, guys. These characters, every so many days, they will produce gems for you. So, I mean, if you're running low on gems, don't forget to get in there and get those flag-bearing people. And they'll be the colors of the elements. Now, the ones here carrying the rainbow flags, they don't do nothing. They're just carrying rainbow flags for the rainbow dragon. They don't produce any gems or coinage. I wish they would, though. I do want to say that it's nice to see my buddy B back playing the game again. He was the original friend I had on here. B is a cool person, man. We got to talk a couple different times. He used to help me out with, or they used to help me out on creativity a little bit. Gave me some good ideas. Everybody's trying to. Yeah. Like I said, guys, the dragon I got up there is not going to be any of use. But I tell you what I could do. If the people on my friends list don't mind, I think I could probably, because this is the last day, I could probably do something here. Oh my goodness. There we we go. Let's go this route. I'll give you guys the Abraxas dragon. How about that? Now, Abraxas is a lightning, so... I got a little Z-Dog right here. This person is me. No, it ain't. That ain't me. Is it? I don't know. Anyways, get in there, guys. Get yourself the Abraxas dragon. You got a couple tries. If you got those gems, you can go in there and trade them out real good. Breed and everything. Now, don't forget, you can still go in the rift and get yourself a doozy of them. Check out that rift real quick. Let's go in here. Let's go here. Let's see what's available. If anything, there is nothing special listed in here. Haven't been in here for a while. But look how much it costs. More gem dragons, guys. I do recommend coming in here and getting as many gem dragons as you can. You just can't do with little bits of them. I mean, always get as many as you can. Came in here the other day and just kind of like separated everything. I don't know. It was kind of scrunched up and bundled up, you know. It really wasn't looking very good. Now, don't forget to come in, guys. Take advantage of those free clears.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
You'll have to trust me. There will be loss.
Whoa.
There will be sacrifice.
I'm sorry.
If you don't mind sitting through some of the silly ads that they got.
This is serious, Shapesmith.
This is Fruit Punch.
Download now and start watching instantly.
I'm willing to bet that your email looks something like this right now, and if so, I found an app that I think you're going to love. Unroll Me is an app that lets you instantly see a list of all of your email subscriptions and clear the ones that you don't want. Once the list is populated, you can select all and then choose to unsubscribe, keep, or use the roll-up feature all at once. You can download Unroll Me on the App Store as well as the Google Play Store, and best of all, it's free.
Downloading this app was a huge mistake. Because now I can't stop walking. And they actually paid me for it. Like I was just going out for coffee. Then I walked.
And there it is. There's your free. Not bad at all, guys. Not bad at all. I don't know, honestly, if, I mean, imagine having, I don't know. I mean, it's really crazy how many Rift Dragons there are. I mean, look at this. I got 550 out of 700 in here. 550 dragons in here that I got to put inside the rift. 550. That's a lot. Each island holds 5. So, I mean, you could just pretty well imagine how many dragons I got in here already. And yet I still got to put more in there. So, and it's going to take a while. It is. It's going to take a long time. Now, if I had a buckets full of cash, I'd be able to go in there and just buy it all up. But That's not the way I roll. I roll with nickels and pennies. I don't roll with bucket loads. Alright, so. Now there's a few other people that generally like to come in and talk to me while I do these. I haven't seen a few of you guys for a while. I do miss my friends that are on here. I don't know. I was really kind of hoping he would have been a gym carrier. That's really what I need is more islands. That's what I need. I don't even know what I'm going to put on my other islands if I ever get any more. I'd love to be able to, but guys, I'm telling you what, dude. Look what I would need in order to get an island. I'd have to spend $50. No. That ain't even 50. So, no, let's see. That's 25. Yeah, I'd have to spend $50 just to get one island. I'd have to spend $100 just to get 2 islands. It doesn't seem right, but I just don't got that kinds of money. Let's go over here to another park. Try to play around in that one a little bit. Like I said before, if indeed you have not used your Broomhildas, I don't know if indeed these will carry over into the next expansion extravaganza. But we will find out. Because look, we only got 4 hours left of this, guys. 4 hours left. And when that 4 hours is up, well, I would assume a short break will be given to us. Because generally, guys, if you think about it, they start new events on Thursday. That's when they've been doing it. So there's a good chance. There's a good chance. Oh, man, I really need Well, that's good. I ain't gonna argue with that. That's not really what I was hoping for. Shoot. I really need to come in here and work on this island. Or this park. I don't really have a whole lot going on here. I mean, what I really need, I need to come in. Well, how many days I got left here? So my next giant island is just under 25 days away. About a month. I don't think that I have enough money to actually buy a square island. No, I don't. That's a lot of gems. That is. And I don't even have enough to get one of these islands. I wish I did, though, man. I really wanted to be able to get one this event. I wanted to keep on creating, but I don't know. I've been trying to do some crazier things. I've been trying to be more creative. I mean, when you look at it, some of the stuff I've been working on, I mean, it looks pretty neat. I mean, you know what? I don't know. See what what that looks like. Can I put it there? I mean, it looks like it would work. That's better. Yeah, it makes it look like it's kind of natural. I know some farms that actually have ponds in the middle of it. And they really do look like this in real life. I mean, when you live out in the country, man, people they'll put their farm around anything. they'll till up the ground. They'll hey, if there's dirt to be growing stuff on, they'll use it. Trust me. They'll plant it around trees, they'll plant it around ponds and everything. I mean, it's crazy. We don't let nothing go to waste. I want to see something. Mm, 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 mm. There we go. I gotta finish that road out there. Trying to think if there's anything else I can do to that. I know what I want. Might as well have some flowers out there. It's like a little garden. You could think of them as if they're chives. Yeah, got everything else. We don't have chives. Got to have that spice. Boy, they've just been robbing me today on these spins. Oh, the Twins event is not doing me any good. I tried. As a matter of fact, I actually put, like I said earlier, I put the Tine or Tien dragon up, but it's not actually available for anybody to breed twins with. The dragon was only available during Dragon Week or events that it actually shows up on. And the Nakri dragon that I had in there isn't even available either. They're only available during certain times as well. But I did put the Abraxas in my main park. So if you're in my main park, go in there, try to get the Abraxas dragon. It is a Rift dragon and probably one of the most important dragons in the Rift, in my opinion. The Snow Quall is also going to be one of your major dragons to get in there. I do want to encourage people to get themselves ready for our next event. Nosferatu? In this park, yeah, Nosferatu would be in here. Let me see what I got here. I don't think I have anything specific. You know what? In this park, I can put this guy up here. And the reason is, it's a water dragon. It's a turtle. Let's go on in there and try to get that guy. He doesn't look too bad. But no, our next event is supposed to be a sun event, guys. So we will have most likely a handful of days here in just not very long away, guys. Not really. Look, check this out. That's not where I wanted to go. Sorry. So 4 hours, 26 seconds. So here in a minute, it's going to be 3 hours, right? So we don't have that very many more hours to go for this day. It will end today. This event will be over today. I'm pretty sure that says 4 hours. I can't read. That could be 4 days. 20. There it is. Never mind. Maybe it's 4 days, 23 hours, 59. You see? But anyways, like I was trying to say, Thursday is the day that they will be bringing out new events. That's always whenever new events. Also, you can expect new dragons to come out during that time as well. So we don't have very much more time to go. If you don't have your island, time is running out. So some of the sun dragons, and I can take us there here in a few minutes once I collect all my stuff. Oh, really? I'm a day ahead on this one. What I'm waiting on is see these lucky wishes, because this is how I get my major islands. I always save my wishes for the big square islands, the trip islands, the specialty islands. It's not that long. When you've been playing this game as long as I have, those days go by real quick, really. Next island. Look at Cairo looking at that island way back in the back. Looks like an ice cream cone. Hey, he's probably thinking it's an ice cream cone. As hot as it's been, my goodness. It's been so humid and hot here, guys. Do I want to double that, guys? Yeah.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
When...
You'll have to trust me.
Yeah.
There will be loss. There will be sacrifice.
No.
I'm sorry.
The horror.
Face judgment for the evils of our past if we want any hope to change our future.
This is serious, Shapesmith.
This is Fruit Punch.
Download now and start watching instantly.
Well, aren't you? You're friends with me in every single one of my parks. So, if you're, sorry, if you're friends with me in all three of my parks, you can send gems to each one of the parks, can't you? I mean, they're all separate.
I'm willing to bet that your email looks something like this right now, and if so, I found an app that I think you're going to love. Unroll Me is an app that lets you instantly see a list of all of your email subscriptions and clear the ones that you don't want. Once the list is populated, you can select all and then choose to unsubscribe, keep, or use the roll up feature all at once. You can download Unroll Me on the App Store as well as the Google Play Store, and best of all, it's free.
You know what? Most phones have that feature to give you the option to save or to delete or even put a star on it as important. Yeah.
Downloading this app was a huge mistake.
Yeah.
Because now I can't stop walking. And they actually paid
You know
me
what?
for it.
Ever
Like, I was
since
just going
I
out for
learned how to
coffee.
walk, I haven't been
Then
able to stop walking either.
a walk turned into 2, 3.
It's amazing how that works. I give gems to other parks and I have 1 free gem spot. Well, I mean, you can send the gems however you'd like. I'm not going to oppose however you want to do it. Now, I don't know if you guys can see this on your screen. I don't have my TV on to watch it in the background, but, you know, my casting studio did an update. And the update is now that you can see through it, because it used to be a black backdrop. And it would never show up the comments whenever I would play the games and stuff. I would always have to like pull it up. You would never see it, but I would on my phone. But I think this is a genius thing because now you guys should be able to see the comment section, see me talking to you guys, and see the game at the same time. You can see right through it. I like it. It's a great feature. Yeah, semi see-through. Yeah, it's definitely a big help. And one other thing about it is that it automatically shows the comments. As before, somebody might say something across the screen and I'll see it pop up. But in order for me to be able to read it, I'd have to wait a couple minutes for it to load up. I don't have to do that now. It's a new feature they did. I like it. 15 Broomhildas, guys. So if you haven't used your Broomhildas, I want to remind everybody, if you haven't been able to use it, I don't know if it'll roll over to the next event. But if it does, you may be able to use it for the next expansion extravaganza. But if it doesn't, then they may just disappear after this one. It would be sad if they didn't let you have it, but You know what I really want to do? I don't even know if I want that. Whoops. Don't need the big lamps in there. Let's see. Trying to think here. That is a water, yeah. No. That'll work. I need more islands here. I really do, guys. Man, I am so short on Dragon Cash on this one. My other small park, I got almost 400 million. I don't know why this one's so far behind. I've been working so hard. I don't know if this looks okay or not. It just looks crammed. I just wanted to. Oh, it looks a lot better. I don't know. I figure gotta have homes. Those little cottages out there. It's a never-ending process. What was I wanting to do? I think. That'll be good enough for right now. Don't forget to go in and check out my videos on how to unlock the treats. I did videos for every single treat in here. Let me tell you what. I dreaded doing those videos. It took me 2 hours to make those videos, and finding the information for it, that was painstaking boring. Yeah, I don't even know how to use those words together. That's how bad it was. Man, they're just getting me today. I got to figure out a thing for this island. Now, I thought I went in and did a creation of this. I don't know if anybody ever watched it, but I don't know. I think it looks nice. Nice, clean. So, let me see something here. I don't think so, therefore I'm not. That's gonna work for. Glare, sunshine, none. That should bring it back. I should be hearing some music in there. I don't know what's going on with it. Really? That was quick. 12 hours.
Attention Northern officers have a vehicle being at the Maverick.
So, are we excited about the sun event coming? I am. And here in a minute, I will run through a few of the sun dragons that we could possibly see. And the only reason why I know is because Dragonvale has a Facebook page, an actual Facebook page. There's a lot of Dragonvale Facebook pages, but there's only one that is ran by Deca. And inside of that, somebody had left a comment stating that they would like to have a sun event because school's out and summertime started, right? And they was like, yeah, that sounds like a great idea. So, with the many possibilities, we could have sun dragons, moon dragons, sun moon dragons. What happened here? Really gonna have to do that, ain't I? All right. And then we could have some water dragons because look, guys. I mean, think about it. It's the summertime, right? Pools are open. Lakes with water parks. We actually got one here in northern Indiana just opened up. There's a big old lake here in northern Indiana. It's got a giant water park built on top of it, and good night. They got slides. What are those things that you can jump on those big balloon pads and bounce people into the air and into the water? Yeah, those things sound like they're fun. Ooh, fire and ice. That is cool looking right there. I know I should have collected that gem, but I didn't want to watch a video. He said poof. Really? Right. Ooh, yeah. I think 2's the max I could put on this. Yeah. Well, you get them out there and make some money. That's crazy. Ooh, look at that. Man alive, look at that. That's cool looking right there now. I like the way that fire just goes through, man. That's cool. Out of all of them, I think fire is about the best that they got. Just got to keep working on that riff there. Alright, so let us go back. And like I said, if you're not a friend here, guys, if you haven't really requested to be friends on here, this is my Dragonvale name and ID for this park. But for all of my parks, Mystic Island is my main park. Eventually, my baby park will take over. That's the goal. And then I also have a juvenile park. So do not hesitate to send a request to be friends on here. I am on this thing practically every day. And I will add you. So after the video is over, you guys can come in, request, and I shall answer. Now let's go take a look at a couple of these dragons that we could possibly get in our next event coming up in about 4 days. Now it's even possible we might have to take a week off. You never know. But sometimes they go right to it. Right to it. Now, 4 days from Sunday, that would literally be Thursday morning. I mean, I know Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then the next day. So let's go. I'm going to strain my brain trying to think this out. We have quite a few dragons that we could possibly get during the Sun event, such as the Midday Dragon. Should be able to find my video on how to get that. The Pharaoh Dragon. Of course, the Sun Dragon, which I do have a couple in the Rift. I do need to get rid of. Well, no, I guess I don't have to. Let's see, we do have the Sailback Dragon, which is a Sun Dragon, but it's also a Moon Dragon, Water Dragon, Fire. It's probably one of the coolest dragons I got. Now, I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me turn that down a little bit. It has a little mask on there, which means that I've literally got it made up with a few of them. Not all of them. I do need to get more out, though. But ain't that cool? I take it off, and it doesn't do nothing. It's just an old salamander. Put that on there, and it just glows. Yeah, it's pretty cool. The Sunstruck Dragon. I don't know if you ever noticed it. All those spikes on it, man. That's crazy. And then we got the Solar Eclipse Dragon, which is possible. We might end up with more solar eclipses coming soon. The Elysium Dragon. Kind of like a dragon that stayed out there in the sun too long and shriveled up. Now he's all bone. then we got this cute little fella right here, the Tranquil Dragon. Sorry guys, I'm just getting back in here to look at some of the comments. How did you figure out how the next event was going to... Yeah, the next event, like I said, DRAGONVALE had a post about it on their wall, but it's also that time of the year. So if you play DRAGONVALE long enough, you'll kind of catch on to their method, their formula of events. Now, yeah, it is true. We got main events. We got Christmas. We've got spring. We've got summer. We've got fall. And then we got specialties like the Halloween and the Christmas that come in. So you got your 4 seasons, plus you got a couple others. So anytime that the spring stuff is over, and we just did the spring cleaning, then you know that the next thing that's going to happen is a summertime event. And sometimes a summer event can last 2 months. I'm not going to lie to you. Sometimes it'll last just long enough, all the way up until like harvest time. And sometimes they'll throw in a harvest event. Sometimes. It's been a while. And then they'll come out and they'll do a Halloween. Sometimes they'll mix the harvest and Halloween together. There's my little fella there. And then we got the solstice event. But you see, DRAGONVALE's trying to come out with new titles, new dragons, new decorations, and new themes to their seasonal events. And you know, I can see I can see how it could be difficult, for real. Now, I'm trying to think all of the dragons that I got. We could possibly see some of these dragons in there, of the zodiacs. It is possible. Because during the summer, and most people know, it's the best time to go out and look at the stars, right? I mean, I do. Every time I go out in the evening and go for walks, if I don't make it back in time before the sun goes down, I literally see the stars. I love looking at them. It's not good for my neck, but I still like to look at them. Oh, that's a big hitter. Man, I almost got it all collected. I can almost do a free collect. Now, it is possible we could probably see a few of our apocalypse dragons come out. And let's see, which ones would we get? We could get the Ragnarok. It's possible. They don't put a lot of these out anymore. like they used to. The Barbarous. Some of those are actually dark dragons, which means that they probably wouldn't come out until after Halloween. A snowpocalypse would be a Halloween / winter. Some of those are also if indeed we ever do Dragon Week again, guys, out of all the dragons, this is supposed to be the most elusive dragon. This dragon is supposed to be the most difficult to get. Now, I didn't have much trouble with it, but if you were to Google it, you would find out that for a long time, people had a lot of trouble getting this dragon. So we do have a mixture of sun-moon dragons that could possibly come out. During the summer event, you definitely are going to be able to see that moon a lot more. So if it has the sun and moon on it, you can just about guarantee it'll be out there. And I really like the moon dragons because they're kind of subtle. They're not so loud in their colors. Plus, blue is my favorite color. Isn't that neat? They don't all have that. Some of them do, not all of them. A big old moth dragon. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm really kind of curious what kind of decoration that'll have on it. It looks like a dog, honestly. Like a dachshund. A wiener dog. Whoo, look at that. That is some crazy stuff right there now. I do recommend, though, guys, whenever the summer event comes out, Summer Water, they will have these available. I do recommend that you get them. Decorate your dragons, guys. Honestly. You really need to do that. I know that they cost a lot of money. I think they're $1,500 to $2,000, maybe $2,500 a piece of the event currency during the summer. And I don't know, I can't remember what our summertime event currency was. What you really? My fingers are so big, guys. You know, I really should go through there and do that to all of them. I got the food. I might as well. I'm robbing myself of money. Look at that brilliant blue. Isn't that nice? Head just a little fatty. The dragon's been eating good. So that one is a Galaxy Plus moon, so that's a nice one to have. It's real pretty. The Night Bloom Dragon. And of course, guys, my most favorite dragon of all. Out of all the moon dragons, this is it. Thank you. Yeah, it's actually when I first seen it, it was my out of I think 4-5 years ago when I finally got it. I was like, man, that's really unique. You know, see right through it and everything. I just like it. It reminds me of, you know, having some delicacy to it. You know, so fragile. We could possibly get a few of these dragons in there as well. The summer event brings out a lot of stuff. I mean, you're going to see a little bit of everything. So there's a big chance, guys. I mean, I know I said three hours and all that stuff at the beginning, but I wasn't able to read the screen, man. I really wasn't. So it's actually 3 more days. Probably about 3.5 more days to go. So that'll be Thursday. Whenever that rolls around, we should end up having a new event either on Thursday or the week following. But it's kind of exciting. Right now, just want to try to encourage people to get in there and get that new island. Yeah. And you know what? I don't know half the people that actually are still playing this. I really don't. That's why I let everybody come to me. I don't know if that sounds funny or sounds bad or not, because honestly, if I go into some of those parks, there's certain people that haven't been in there forever. Honestly. And I get it. It's really tough sometimes to play the game. It really is, because you get really bored with it. And I understand that. Because it just seems like I keep collecting, and I just never get enough, and and you would think that you would have built up a park big enough in just a handful of months, as much work as you put into it, and this is one of those slow games, and some people are not cut out for the long ride, you know what I mean? I've had this park here since 2019. I have been playing the game since 2015 or 2016. But because of data breaches and people hacking Facebook and people hacking the game, I lost my accounts back then, and I wasn't ever able to get them back. But guys, hopefully soon I'll be able to get another island. I really think they should come out with some more of these square islands. I mean, we need more square islands, guys. We could build our cities on them, our towns, people, villages, have places for everybody to live, while the dragons have all the other islands. Yeah. And you know what they need to do? They need to bring out the additional island attachments as part of a Lucky Wish. I think so. I think that would really help build that. I mean, they should make it more accessible, I think. But that's just me. I think from the standpoint of somebody that doesn't have much, I'd have to collect for 9 months to be able to afford that. That's a lot of gems. There's a lot of gems. And of course, like I said earlier, I came in and I redid that. We could see some galaxy dragons. And I always recommend, if you have dragons to get in your main park during an event, go to the Rift. Go to the Rift. You can get stuff in the Rift. You can get the main park dragons, plus you can get it in the Rift as well. I mean, it's crazy. A lot of main park dragons in here. All right. I think I just got that. Inspiration. Please explain the question. Are you asking what inspires me to design my islands? Because if that's what it is, ooh, no, really? Another fire dragon? I don't know so much about what would really inspire me. Most of the time, it's just whatever I see in my mind at that time, really. Or if I think it up or something. This park, I wanted everything to be so clean, crisp. You should have seen it when I started doing my park, man. How many times, you go back into my videos, I kid you not. Go back to some of my older videos when I was designing my parks, when this thing was just really small. 2 years ago. 3 years ago. 3 years ago? Yeah, 3 years ago. Because I didn't play it every day. And then finally one day I just like, you know what? Yeah, we're just going to redesign it. And so I started building it back up and everything. And man, it looked like garbage. It was just, everything was piled on top of everything. And then I'd have a design, and then, I don't know, a couple months later, be like, yeah, I just don't like that. So I'd tear it down. And I'd redo it. And then I was like, you know what, let's just make it nice, clean, cut. I do try to look at event stuff plus the island theme that they give us, and I try to match it to that the best I can. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. Out of all of the islands that I have in this park alone, this one right here was the worst one for me to do. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Trying to do a love island was difficult for sure. It just was not easy at all. I mean, that's a whole lot of color right there. A whole lot of pink. Well, Well, it's just like I said. I mean, I look at the island theme, right, that I'm using. Like, this is Vernell right here. This is what that's called. That's called Vernell. Or some people might call it Vernal. But depending on what it is, you know, some of them are actually quite easy. I mean, you're gonna find out you're gonna have a lot of cold themed islands. You just are. And you're going to have a couple water islands before you complete your whole park. So, knowing your different dragons, like these are all snowflake dragons, pretty well. I mean, the arc dragon can go somewhere else, you know, but snowflakes. Just knowing what those are, then you can put those on specific themes to match it. And this is a, I think this is a, which one is this? I know what a portal is. I'm trying to think. This is just a straight winter. Yeah. But then you'll have things like Wonderland. Cold. Cold in the winter is going to be a darker. It's going to always be darker because it's set in the nighttime. Even if all the light was on in the background, this thing would still be dark just because of it. So you match it to that. But you can have fun with some of them. I mean, like, this is all Christmassy. Like, Santa Claus comes here and everything. So, I mean, you got kids jumping on frozen mushrooms, making snow angels out there. I mean, you just match it around. Doesn't have to be anything special. And then, you know, this one's just a frozen tundra right here. I mean, all the cold dragons I could possibly get with ice and everything. Yeah, there's a lot there. So it's just, I look at the scenery and I try to just make the best of it. Like my Erie. This is an Erie island theme, I think. Yeah. And so I wanted all my Halloween spooky stuff on here pretty well. I do have some over here. But for the most part, I wanted to create a natural effect out of what they gave me. And it seems natural to have a walkway to a cemetery. But sometimes, I know the cemeteries are in the back of the house, but it just didn't look right. I put it all out in the front. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I just try to make it match. And I try to tell people, I try to encourage people, be creative. I mean, you can always redesign it if you don't like it. I mean, I really did suck at it at first. I like looking inside those little portals. Okay. Because I got a dark theme in the background, it's nighttime there. If I was to turn on the light make it daytime. It'd be all sunshine in the background. All right, everybody, check it out one more time. Check it out one more time. 3 days, 23 hours. That's what we got left. We got a handful of islands that are out there. If your park isn't as big as mine, it ain't going to look like it'll be about, could be 2 billion, could be 3 billion, could be 1 billion, depending on how big your park is. So get in there. Got a handful of days left. Thursday's going to be the very last of it all. We should start our summer event Thursday or following week from that day. And of course, don't forget, we do have a handful of days left for some of these dragons. And I did put the Abraxas dragon up in my cooperative breeding cave. You should be able to get that in there. But keep an eye on these. And the one that's going to last the longest is the Jade Dragon, the Pearl Dragon. Those are the 2 longest. And then the rest of them, of course. So we need to get in there and get that. So guys, I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to call it today. I do appreciate everybody coming in. Time is running out. Dragon Week is over. Got a few extra days to get a few things in, and then it's adios to this event and to the next. Keep an eye on your Broomhildas if you didn't spend them. If they remain, they could lap over into the next expansion extravaganza.